Hello, welcome back to another episode of Stuff with Faith. I believe this is number 6. I hope it is anyway. If it's not, then it's 5. So today I have a bunch of braiding hair and some dreadlocks, and I have wigs as well, but I'm getting a little over wearing the wigs, and I kind of want to put something in my hair that's going to last a little bit longer. I have I have, what's it called? Murray's Superior Hairdressing Pomade, which is good on the ends of the braids. And Mason, will you actually bring me the baking soda as well, please? Baking soda is a fantastic oil reducer, and my hair is, as you can see, really oily. So I'm gonna take out, well, first I'm gonna take out my little handy dandy box, which has got some clips, some twine for the clips, scissors, clips. I don't know how often. You know what? Yeah, I'm probably gonna need these scissors. So let's get these clips out. I also have extension tape, but but I have never used it per se. So let's just get these put up. Here is our, thank you, baby. Can you give me it in a little measuring cup so I can just sprinkle it? Um Clips. Here's the hook you have to use to, especially for the dreads, but I'm about to redo all these braids. Can you do it, please? My husband's being my assistant right now. Thank you, baby. Yeah, these are for the dreadlocks specifically, and it can be used for when your braid is already braided and it slips out, you can slip it back in with that. Thank you, love. I'm just trying to get all my um yeah, get all of that. This strong one and this strong one. Hey Mace, where is my, oh, I found it. Found the hair tie. As you can see, like I spent 4 hours on this today, but I got like virtually nowhere, and you can see like the clumps and it just doesn't look good. So we want to smooth it out as best as possible. So what I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna do is first I'm going to start unbraiding. And then I'm going to put the leftover hair ties down in this box. And then we're going to unbraid them. And I'm wondering if I should put the pomade on them already. And that way I can brush them out and they're nice and, brushed. What do you guys think? What do you think, Mason? Should I like put pomade as I'm untangling and brush it at the same time so it's all nice and smooth? Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do then. So before I pull it from the top of my head, I'm gonna get it all unwound and untangled, and then I'm going to lightly go over it with the Murray's Hairdresser Pomade, Superior Hairdresser Pomade. And you know what sounds really good, Mace, right now? Coffee. Would you fill up for making some coffee? Yay! My husband's the absolute best, y'all. Like literally, there's not another one like him. As my family always says, everybody needs a Mason. Like hands down. He is he is just phenomenal. He really is. So this braiding, this is this is gonna take a lot longer than I am wanting it to, so I guess I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Just untwirl it like that. Or did I redo it on accident? Okay. Tying a braid backwards so that way it disappears is crazy. I think I'm gonna stick back to the old just separating it because I got confused there for a little bit. Today, okay, we'll start back from last night. Last night, all throughout the day, I was sleeping from like 4 p.m. to like 8 p.m. and I got up and I don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I got up and I was still tired. So my husband told me to go ahead and go back to sleep. Or maybe he didn't. I don't remember. And anyway, I want to say our son had went to bed and I I couldn't go to sleep anymore after I'd been asleep like all day long. And there was just no more to it. That was it. I was awake and it had to have been it had to have been around 1:30, 1:45 when I noticed my child was asleep and I came out here to wake up my husband and my husband was actually asleep. And I got sad because normally tonight's his night off too, but normally he stays up at least one night out of the week to spend time with me and vice versa. Like I'll stay up just to spend time with him. And so instead, I laid beside him on the couch and just cuddled him for a while. And next thing I know, I was messing with my hair. I don't remember much in between. And I was gonna do my hair at my mother-in-law's, but big butt, I could not stand to do so. So I am due for another hip surgery. I was due for it at the beginning of the year, last year, and I just can't afford the copayment. And so there's not much I can do about it. I'm due for that as well as a gallbladder removal surgery. And that's it, right? The left hip and the gallbladder removal. And I'm waiting on results for a cone biopsy. If y'all aren't familiar with what a cone biopsy is, it's when they take a cone-shaped blade, insert it into your cervix, and scrape it out because they want to see how many precancerous cells are laying around or bad cells and that kind of thing. The conundrum is that I keep getting calls from from the doctor's office. Drop my rubber bands. I keep getting calls from the doctor's office to make an appointment, and every time I've tried to make an appointment, it says to go online to the portal. So I've gone onto the portal, and every time I go online to the portal, it says, please call our office. And this has been, I had that cone biopsy back in September. So it's just, you know, it's been a little ridiculous. I do want to shout out to, I can't think of your name right now, but the first person ever to comment on my video. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me because I was doing this as a way to kill time and just kind of see where it might go. And the fact that you commented and you answered and you were like, you genuinely, I can't say that word, genuine, the fact that you actually have things to talk about, meant the world to me. So I highly, highly appreciate it. And I hope to hear again from you soon. Um, but I hope today is a test to show you that I don't only do art stuff. I really am just creative. So it really depends on what my mood is. My husband's being the boss that he is, and he's folding all the laundry that we just got done doing. Because if that's one thing that man can't stand, it is wrinkled laundry. Me, I'll be like, I'll have like 10 piles of clothes, and I'm like, which one's which? But don't get me wrong, I won't wear it if it's wrinkled. If it's wrinkled, I'm like, oh gosh. Like, oh my gosh. Who done got in here and wrinkled my clothes? It was me. I am the clothes goblin. I wrinkled them. Hey, miss, are you making coffee? Thank you, baby. Mason is also my body double. I have ADHD, and that is the first time I'm saying it out loud in front of camera. So I had to take a second. But he's my body double for sure whenever it comes to pretty much anything. And babe, would you change it for the world? He said he wouldn't change it for the world. Oh, I love it. I just gotta stay focused, stay motivated. I kind of can't see where I'm at right now, so I'm just gonna have to pinch and pull, pinch and pull. What? Oh, they're talking to each other. I thought they were talking to me. Okay, so pinch and pull. So now we've reached the point of that has, see, this is wrong. This has a paper clip in it of some sort. Don't ask me why. I was in a hurry. Um, let's see. Okay, let's get this. Let's get these hair ties out. So what we're gonna do is what you're originally supposed to do. What you're originally supposed to do is take a section of your hair and then braid it um into that braid. And it's better if once you get to the end of your actual hair to put a hair tie and then finish braiding the braid. So now we get this off. Somebody wants some attention. There we go. That was a lot easier. I don't know what on earth compelled me to um put a bobby pin in a braid of all places. Maybe because there was a lump and I was trying to hide the lump like by like screwing it into the bobby pin. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. But fun fact, today I have been told I have been slurring my words, that I have been really out of it and all this other stuff. But you know, you be the judge of that. Because I know I can be a little bit more hyper, but I'm not feeling as hyper as I normally do today. Probably because I got my medication on time finally. Oh, let's see. There goes that bobby pin. Okay. So now we're just gonna loosey goose this. Just gonna smooth it on out. Let's get it all smooth. Okay. So smooth, smooth. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little of that Premier pomade or Superior pomade on it, just enough to slicken it up. And then we're gonna go, see that's got a knot in it. How about we do this? We're gonna set this on the edge of the couch and then we're gonna get rid of a couple of these other monsters. So just FYI, I got these um pieces of hair from Sally's. My back is giving me a hell of a time, so I think I'm gonna switch up here real quick. I know, baby, but I'm sitting here recording. Um, you can look right there. So this one's hellacious, as you can see. It's just very, it just needs to be gone. I bet. Oh, I could. I just pulled it out. That's very nice. So now I can just get these um hair ties out, and we're gonna have to untangle them. What, baby? I guess I'm gonna have to start. Oh yeah, there's hair ties down here too. So ideally, in my book, there's gonna be 1 to 2 hair ties because you want one at the base where your hair ends, and then you want one at the base of the braid itself. I wish I was good at editing videos, but as I stated in one of my recent videos, actually I posted it on social media. I am going to do this completely unfiltered, unraw, um no nothing like that. It's just gonna go until it quits. And hopefully, that works for me in the end. And I think it will, just as long as I don't start zoning out, because I will zone out. I will zone out. So today we went to my mother-in-law's, Mason's mom's house, to do a little bit of laundry, and Mason actually came this time. Mason doesn't usually like to go over to his mom's, but he came over this time, and everybody seemed to be having a good time, except for me getting picked on. No, no, no. And it wasn't really being hard, like a hard pick on. It was just they could tell I was kind of out of it and everything. But that's okay. I mean, another day, another dollar. I'm interested to hear about some of y'all's fun things that you've tried, whether it's like making lipstick or doing an unconventional makeup look, because I love those. Those those are my favorite. I might do one of those tomorrow. I might get on here and do a cool face and maybe go like classic goth. I've got all the amenities for it. I've got the black lipstick, the black eyeshadow. I could use a little of the sparkly, like maroon underneath the eye. I think that would be cool. So as long as I don't forget, that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Man, this hair tie, this braid was really braided. It's like on there. It wanted to come out super easy, but it didn't want to. Do you need me to put up my clothes? Huh? Okay. The reason I have the mirror behind me is because the reason I have the mirror behind me is because I'm gonna be able to need to see behind me to do these braids properly. Jude, what game are you playing? Sonic what? Sonic what? Oh, okay. Jude's playing Sonic Origins right now. Bro, this braid is like extremely knotted. I'm trying to get a grasp of it. And I'm telling you, this is going to take a lot longer than even I was anticipating. I was anticipating like maybe 2 to 4 hours, but this is looking like it's going to be a hot minute. I mean, I'm going to stay on here and do it just because I don't edit, I don't filter, I'm not good at it, and I don't necessarily want to be good at it. Um, it seems interesting that I am curious about it, but until I have some free time that I'm like, oh yeah, let me try some editing techniques or whatever, then that's not necessarily going to happen. I gotta hit my vape, y'all. This one is peach color. That was much needed for sure. I wonder if you can like add friends to your life. Like, is that a possibility? I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. I just know that this braid is tighter than a pair of kindergarten shoes. You know, I have to tie their shoes super tight so that they stop untying. That is what this like here, look at this. See how tight that is right there compared to down there? Right there compared to down there. It's insane. I'm gonna start back at the top again and see if I can get it loosened at least some. It's starting to loosen, so that's a plus. That's I can't sing right now. Ignore that. Here is the church, and here is the steeple. We sure are few for two ugly people. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but you. Do, 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 do. Quick, what is the name of that movie? Subscribe below. No cheating. I mean, who am I to tell you what to do? Just as long as you get the movie right. I'll give you a hint. It's about a pregnant teenage girl, and it's a very, um, it's a very real movie. It's not like, Oh, we're pregnant now. We have to get married. It's not like that. It's like the fears and everything behind it. No, I'm not pregnant, baby. I tell y'all what though, I've been up since I can't even remember what time I said. I know it's been like one or two something. As soon as this hair is done, I am putting on a silk um cap so it doesn't wrinkle or anything. And mama's going to bed. So I'm getting it loosened this way, and I'm hoping that it won't inadvertently tighten it on the other end. So let's see. This is only the second braid where I'm braiding. But once we get to the braiding part, it'll be so fast. And we might be able to do them smaller, like micro braid. Hello. That might be really fun, the micro braids. My feet are frozen. Hey Jude, can you do me a huge favor? Can you give me a pair of wool socks out of Daddy's drawer? It's in the bedroom in the dresser. They're either gray or red or purple. My feet are frozen. And I have such a helpful young man. He really is a good kid. I need woolly socks. I can't feel my toes. Daddy say no? Oh, thank God. That is a dreadlock. Oh, we believe. Hey, babe. Sorry, I thought you were going to the bathroom. Did you make coffee yet? Can you make me a cup? You know what? Well, you're gonna have to wait until I can get him in the bathtub tomorrow. Okay, we're almost done with the second braid. I envy those YouTubers who can like successfully edit, but at the same time, I like to talk, so it's just really, you know, I mean, who cares? Really? I am supposed to have a soda with my neighbor in a little bit. She really likes soda, and I asked her if she would want one, and she said, "Yeah, we can talk and hang out a little bit." Um, After she gets off work. She works 2 jobs, bless her heart. She's a great mother to her kids. Thank you, baby. Be you bravely. Okay, this braid is just about done. Daddy, please. So, how this happened today was I really wanted to change my hair, and I have wigs, but they need to be washed. They've been styled. They're kind of stiff. What I would ultimately want, like legit want, um, I would love, love a real wig. Because my hair is like super short, and I'm not saying anything bad about my self-esteem, but it's a whole nother world when you can flip your hair and put it up in a bun and style it however you want to. Um, yeah, I would absolutely love a wig or some like sewn in extensions, something like that. But I don't know how to do I know how to use a wig. I have used tape in the keratin tape in extensions. I've used those before. Um, my bad habit is my hair gets down to a weird length, like right here, and I cut it all off. And it's just kind of like this relentless cycle. And everybody's like, you better not cut it off. And I'm like, I won't. And then like 2 days later, I'm like, I buzzed it. So, but I think having something to look forward to wearing every day that would make my self-esteem like skyrocket, honestly, it would be phenomenal. So we're getting somewhere on this braid, slowly but surely. What do you do now, baby? Um, Daddy Mason is scrubbing Jude's shoes off. Jude got his shoes for his birthday, and they are speed shoes, like Sonic the Hedgehog. And he was playing out at his Mimi's earlier and was laying face down in the dirt and the mud, and his shoes were brown by the end of it. So now Super Daddy to the rescue. I saw there was one watcher. I hope you enjoyed the little bit that you did enjoy. If you didn't, we're not for everybody. Or anybody, feel free to throw a topic question my way. Or if you just want to talk about really anything under the sun that I can comprehend. And I must put that there, that I can comprehend, because there is much I do not. I wonder if it would be easier detangling these using the pomade before I start detangling them. So after this braid, we're going to go ahead and do that and see if that's the case. I wonder if you can straighten these. Mason, do you think you can straighten these? The braided hair? I don't know either. Well, I will say number two is taking far longer than number one, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're making some headway. We are making some nonsense because I couldn't sing right now. 1, 2, better buckle my shoe. 3, 4, better lock the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, better stay out late. 9, 10, he's back again. Why you gotta kick me 666 times? Wow, 43 minutes and only 2 braids undone. It looks like it's gonna be a long night, folks. Long night. I'm sure football games have lasted longer than 43 minutes. It's like the closer I get to the end that's loose, it tightens up even more. So I'm kind of having to pull it out from the side. So you said, babe, you're going to bed soon? Did you get all the bed completely cleaned off? We have sheets, the white sheets. Wait, do we only have one blanket? Okay. Well, then I'll make sure to make Jude's bed and have him sleep in his room tonight. Wow, this second braid, y'all, is just unreal. Normally, my hand would already be cramping after just writing this long, but they're hanging in there. It's gonna be a lot of finger work. You know, the women that usually do this, that like do this for work, props to you, princess, queen, yes, because this just untangling this braid has um given me hell for almost 30 minutes. So the fact that y'all can just like get through these, and I'm sure you have specific products and everything that you use, which is phenomenal. Um, I, on the other hand, do not. I just have this pomade, the hairdresser's pomade. But I know it softens. I know it does soften. It is pretty, because I use it in my hair when it's straight, when I like to get a little texture out of it. And what's the deal with texturizing powders? I don't understand that. So, like almost anything you put in your hair, you can texturize it, right? You just like this or like that or whatever. And but texturizing powder, pick up sticks, 7, 8, stay up late, 9, 10, do it again. But yeah, the texturing powder, I might get some. I bet you if I get some, I'm gonna fall in love. Just like I have with Bedhead by yeah, Bedhead. I think it's just called Bedhead. It's the pink bottle. That stuff, I absolutely love it. And the chi infusions, the not the heat protectant, but just the silk infusion, the chi silk infusion. That stuff is wild. But you gotta be really careful using that stuff if you have my type of hair. My hair gets greasy really fast. Um, I know that there's a thing that says you're not supposed to wash your hair more than once a week, and I completely understand that. But I have to wash mine every other day, or I'm busting out that baking soda or that dry shampoo and things like that. Um, I don't want to give up on this braid, man. I don't want to give up on it. I just don't want to. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break on this braid. We're just taking a break, Jubug. No, I'm still using the laptop. Baby, I gotta do all my hair. If you want the laptop, if you want to be a good boy, you can have the laptop when I'm done. That's what I said. You can have the laptop when I'm done. Well, then no. Okay, this one looks a lot more, yeah, a lot more cooperative. That last one was tied so tight that it was almost impossible to separate it. And I will at some point if I need it. Hey, miss, thank you for cleaning everything. I said thank you for cleaning everything.
One, two, buckle my shoes. 3, 4, buckle shovel. 5, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Pick up 6.
Pick up 6.
7, 8. Stay out late. 9, 10. Do it again.
1, 2, buckle my shoes. 3, 4, buckle shovel. 5, 7, 6.
Pick up 6. 7, 8. Stay up late. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this braid is just easily. Good job.
Don't be up late.
9, 10.
9, 10. Try you again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's another rubber band in here. See, this one's coming out a lot more nicely. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, better shut your door. 5, 6, pick up 6. 7, 8, better stay up late. 9, 10, do it again. Six, 7, wait, no. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, pick up 6. 7, 8, better stay out late. 9, 10, do it again. You don't agree with that?
3, 4, buckle shovel. 5, 6, pick up 6. 7, 8, better stay up late. Try it again. Oh, no!
Hey, didn't you pay Clear Direction? Pause, guys. I may have some bad news.
Couple my shoe. My one. My one. My one. Mom.
What, baby?
1, 2, couple my shoes. Mom. I just try to look. Look.
What, baby?
Look. Please.
Hold on.
Mom, please. 1,
I see you, baby.
Mom. 1, 2, couple my shoes. 3, 4, couple shoes. 5, 6, 7.
Okay, I'm gonna take a drink of coffee. You wanna take a drink of my coffee? Buckle.
1, 2, buckle my shoes. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, pick up 6, 7, 8, graduate up.
You sound like you're singing the Freddy Krueger version.
9, 8, 9.
That text message threw me off a little bit, you guys. I'm not sharing because it's personal and I don't need to share it. What, baby? You can have another sip, but put it back. Ask Daddy to make you a small cup. I have to remember what I started this for. I am going to make my head voluptuous. You know, I totally have the option to put some of these in clips, and I never even thought about that. No, you're not taking it. You can you can have a small sip, but you can't take it. Dude, you don't need a whole cup of coffee before bedtime. Okay, that's good. My turn. Okay, I got this one all. Just gotta. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, which one's up next? Ooh, that was kind of stuck on there. There we go. How about I just pull them all off and then, oh, that one has another bobby pin in it. Oh, I feel it pulling here. Ah. So that was two dreadlocks. Okay. That one came out pretty easy. That one came out pretty easy. So that was basically falling out. See if I can grab two at once. There we go. Oh, and they were both dreadlocks. Let's see if I can get these big old clear rubber bands off of them. Okay. Some more dreadlocks. And that is another dreadlock. Let's see what this one is. Okay. Oh yeah, I put hair tape in there to try to get it to stay. But that's a pretty good there's a bobby pin, which is a no-no. There's one back here. Oh, that's super easy. Oh, that is because it is a dreadlock. Okay, let's go and get these bands off. Alright, guys, now I must strip sweater because I was freezing and then I got woolly socks and then I got uh warm. You or get back. Mason, can you throw this away? This one's toast. Okay, so we got a couple more here. There we go. And that was another dreadlock. That's a braided one for sure. So after I unbraid this one, which shouldn't be very hard, after I unbraid this one, I'm going to use the baking soda around my hair because you can see it's greasy. So I'm going to use the baking soda around my hair, get some traction going for those other braids that's going to go in. Who knows? Maybe I'll do like a fun one-sided or like just like the top, like just like the top and leave like underneath short. I mean, there's so many different hairstyles, but really I want to cover the whole thing, and I think I have enough to cover the whole thing, but I'm not entirely sure. So we are gonna break. It is 1:06. I will be back shortly. Thank you for joining Stuff with Faith. Like, subscribe, comment, or don't, up to you.